Welcome back to the channel AwarenessLaws. This is the Master Manifestor, the teacher here of the Law of Assumption in 2025. What I am doing now is basically talking about the Law of Assumption, making you aware how its applications should actually be used. You have to get ready for your manifestation to be able to sustain it in the three-dimensional world. If you see yourself as a lottery jackpot winner, you see yourself as someone that has won the lottery, before you even play the lottery, you have got to be ready for that money. In other words, you have got to walk around as the person that now has got the lottery. This means that if you are able to imagine yourself first before you receive physically the lottery, and you are able to manifest that version of the person by the feeling that you are having in the three-dimensional energy state. In other words, the way that you are acting and the way that you are interacting with other people is able to show that there is something that happened in your life. In other words, you have got the energy of that lottery jackpot winner. You have got that feeling of the person that is already having all the money that the lottery jackpot winner has. The feeling state of the person, the actions of that person, the natural actions of the person, besides the purchasing of the person of particular things, particular physical products, but just the natural feeling. How would you feel if you had everything at your disposal that you want? Then start to emulate that behavior. So that is how you get ready for your manifestations. If you want a car, you will obviously be in a certain state. There will be a certain feeling that you'll be having. There'll be, if you have the money for the car, you'll be going around looking for the right car, the right price. You'd be making calls, you'd be inquiring, you'd be test driving, because you are getting ready for your manifestations. So getting ready for your manifestations basically is making sure that in the three-dimensional world, it is aligned with your imaginal state. In other words, when you get out of the meditation, the feeling that you have from the imaginal state should be reflected in the three-dimensional world. You can't be having an imaginal state of where you are feeling abundant, but then in the three-dimensional world, your energy state does not reflect your abundance. So this will be a contradiction, and this is where we miss the point, because we are still, then it means that we are still controlled by the simulation instead of us commanding the simulation, instead of us demanding from the simulation. So with that being said, I know that moving forward, you apply getting ready to receive your manifestations externally, because you already have them within you. The reason why you have to get ready is because you already have it. You're already expecting it to be reflected. So if everything is starting from within, if imagination is the creation of your reality, then it is complete. Once it is complete in your imagination, then automatically in the three-dimensional world, it will suffice, and you have to get ready for it to come. You have to know that it is coming to you. I'm not meaning you have to go around telling people, but you have to be in the energy state of the person that has already acquired their desired imaginal state in the three-dimensional world, because these imaginal acts that you are having are already existing, but the only thing that is making them not to be reflected is the fact that you have not been in the energy state of the imaginal act in the three-dimensional world. So once you master the persistence in the energy state in the three-dimensional world, you will be able to manifest your imaginal scenes quick. So that is the secret here of getting ready. Master the energy states of your imaginal act in the three-dimensional world. So for example, I'm having this car. How would I be? I'm calling dealerships in the three-dimensional world. I'm looking for the best prices. I'm already negotiating the best prices. What's happening now is that I'm not looking at my bank account. I'm just negotiating the best price. I'm looking for this imagined vehicle. The process will come to you in many different ways because you are always interacting. And then what will happen is that you will get that car, even if in your bank account you've got $0 or rands or whatever currency you use. You will get it because you are flowing in the frequency and you know that you already have it. So this is where people think that this stuff is crazy, that this law of assumption stuff is not good, because how can I act as if I have something which I cannot see with the physical eye? The reason why you act as if you have something that you have that cannot be visibly seen in the three-dimensional world is because it is already complete in your imaginal act, and you know that it is coming to you. For everything that was created was first complete in the imagined state, and then it was put together. The process was put together in the physical reality. I'm not saying you're going to build a car, but the universe will move for you to get that car because you are showing an interest in the car. When it comes to the crunch, where now the dealer says, where's the money? Where's the money for the car? You'll just say, I'll get back to you. I'm still negotiating. Keep on doing this. I keep on sleeping, driving this car that you are loving, knowing that you have it. If you sleep in the odd position of the state akin to sleep, you do this for 3 nights, let it go, and then you start to look for this car. You start to think about this car. You'll see it most of the time, and then ideas will come into your life, and then you will get that car. That's how you attract things into your life. It is by reaching out to them from the trust of the imaginal act, and then they come to you. It's like praying, God help me get a job. So now when you say, God help me get a job, you're applying. So the jobs come to you. Or you say, God, thank you that I already got this job. So what you do, you wake up, you go to the place where you want to work, and you surround yourself with that environment, and you start doing the work that is done there. For example, that is just one of the examples that I'm using, that the words that you are saying are coming from your imagined state. So your energy state, everything is coming from your imagined state. So you have to get ready. You have to show that you are ready for your manifestation, that you are knowingly aware that your manifestation is coming. Don't be scared of the money issue. Most of us are blocked by, okay, I don't have money when it comes to me building this house, when it comes to me inquiring. You can just inquire about things and get into the energy state of how you're going to get that money, and then meditate about that. It will come to you. So everything is coming to you from the invisible power within you. Trust the invisible power within you and get ready for your manifestations. Don't size your manifestations. Don't think that manifestations this one is too big for me. This one is too. This one I can do. When you're starting out, of course, you logically, but there's no logic to this. But you will logically want to go on a gradual process. With that being said, get ready for your manifestations. Surround yourself with the imaginal act in the three-dimensional world. Align with the manifestation, whatever it is, align yourself with it. And then every time you get denied that this manifestation is here, you revise that no, every time you get denied that you can't have this, you revise it and know that you can have it, because you already have everything. You go back into your imagined state, revise the situation, come back again with a new approach to a new person, if it comes to be, because there's so many opportunities, there's so many people, and there's so many things that are happening. So if your mind is focused on your imagined act with your actions and your inner beliefs and thoughts, there's no way that it will not come to you. With that being said, Thank you for your time and have a blissful day.